think that I found myself a cheerleader. This woman.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to all of you.
Salam, good morning.
First of all, I want to congratulate all of you because you are the one of the committee member as in our student council. So, thank you for your commitment. And first of all, I will introduce about your scope of works. But before that, my name is Nur Fazira binti Mak Fauzi, and I'm the chairman of this meeting. So, Shamimi Nur Fatin is the secretary. Her job is responsible to report to the president, which is me, and the associate on all actions taken in connection with the administration and activities of the association. And besides that, secretary also need to write the minutes of meetings of the association and record it and distribute to the other members. So next is Nur Arina Nuha. So Nur Arina Nuha is the academic exco and alumni. Your responsibility matters about the students and also the alumni of the UNP, and also provide the information and that and the related right, and also regulate documents management and go before submitting to the secretary for secretary to report and record about the data. And for Nur Fatiha, you will be the Exco External and Relations, and you will be managing the affairs of the associations, external relations and the international relations of the associations under the supervision of the council. So you also responsible for establishing the close cooperation with the outside universities or companies and any relevant bodies. So basically, uh, we uh, we need to propose any projects or any program for the final year students for their preparation to the job life as they will end their academic sessions. So any of you have any suggestions or anything?
Oh, how about we have a career fair, like job interview and invite the company from outside to join us?
Okay, can you explain a little bit about that?
Okay, first, the main point here is we are going to have the job interview for the company like Sangadi or Public or some big company. And then before that, we can have an workshop or seminar to prepare the students for the job interview and like resume writing, um, how to answer the interview session. Okay.
Okay, before we start with career fair, you suggest that we do a session for student. What activity can we introduce to the student before they actually going for the interview with the company, or such as maybe we can teach them how to do the correct resume or something like that.
Yeah. Just like I
Okay.
said earlier, like we can have a workshop for the resume writing, how tips, how to answer interview, and maybe cover letter.
Okay, that's a good idea. So any addition from Shamimi or Fatiha?
May I know is the participant that are going to participate in the career fair or the student from UMC, only UMC, or we are going to collaborate with other universities?
Proceed with my opinions first. Okay.
All right.
I think we should involve students from other university as well, because for me, if you want to conduct this kind of fair, which is involving others company, of course we'll need budget, right? Means lots of budget. So instead, uh, of course, we will get our budget from HEPA or our university itself. But I think for the additional and external budget, we can get it from other university as well, if we decide to give opportunity to other students from other university to participate in this event. That's my opinion.
So what budget that we will need about this program or this fair?
I think 5,000 should be enough, or what do you guys think?
5,000.
For how long are we going
5,000 for
to? May I know how long this career what do you call career path or
career
career
fair.
whatever? Career fair. May I know
Career fair.
how long is this career fair going to be?
Conduct.
Maybe 3 days or a week or
Okay, for my opinions, I think we should have this fair for 1 week. One day for the job interview, and another day for the preparations for the students to um apply for the job for the job interview.
Does 5,000 is enough for 7 weeks? You mean a whole 7 days, or only 5 days in a week, or what? But I
I
don't
don't
think that
think.
5,000 is enough for. But that's a rare, rough budget, right?
Yeah, we can raise the budget
I think
maybe
the
for
budget
seven
is
or 8,000.
yeah, it's because the budget is too low for 5,000. And may I know where do you want to hold this career fair? The venue of the career fair.
Okay, for my suggestions is we for the workshop we can hold it in DSM,
Okay.
and
Okay.
for the job interview we can hold it at Stadium Gombada, and that's where we should pay for the venue.
So I think for 5,000 is not enough because we need to pay the venue at the Gombada. Instead of
Mm-hmm.
DSM, maybe we can get the free because we have it in our U. But at the Gombada
Mm-hmm.
rent, and then I think the budget will need to rise about 7 to 8,000 ringgit. And Shamini,
Alright.
you will need to write it, and we need to propose it to HEPA. And
Mm-hmm.
okay, and about the resume sessions, the how the other another students outside the UMT want to involve in.
So I think we can share with other students, maybe from maybe in media social like Instagram, Facebook, and then they can contact us, and maybe we can take some more fee for
Mm-hmm.
them. It's like just like maybe UMT students can pay 10 to 15 ringgit, or but other students needs to pay double or 5 ringgit more, like that.
Oh, you means like other than our students. So
Yeah.
students from other university need to pay more than our students, right? Okay,
Yeah.
that's makes sense as well. Okay.
For
Uh,
the
okay.
okay,
I would like
Aprilia,
to
you
know for
can.
exactly how many days that we will held
Uh,
this event.
1 week.
Well, in 1 week. For exactly 7 days a week.
So maybe
Or
a workshop for 2 or 3 days, and then the job interview for 2 days.
So 5 days.
5
Yeah.
days. Okay. 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 Okay.
Uh, how about the transportation for the other universities? Do we need to provide or they provide by themselves?
I think they should provide for themselves. Or if we are going to provide it, they need to pay more, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Fatia, any question you want to ask Arina?
Have a question. So if we are going to conduct the career fair at Stadium Gong Badak, does it
Mhm.
mean that we only include university around Terengganu, or we also may include universities from the other states?
Sure, it should be around Terengganu, right? Or maybe others think have other opinion.
For me, the students around Malaysia, another state can also participate, but they have to pay for their own accommodations and for the
Mm-mm.
hotel itself. We just
Mm-hmm.
held the event
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they can join that.
Mm-mm.
So we're not responsible for their
Mm-mm. So,
accommodations or foods.
so
Alright.
mainly we focus on our students and around Terengganu, but also open to other university from other state as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Hmm.
Understood.
Okay. So, I would like to ask, since I have to make the, you know, collab, we need to have a collab with other company.
Mhm.
So, what does what company that you think suitable that for this event? Petronas, such as
Yeah.
Petronas, Sandabi,
Petronas, Vandabi,
um,
Top Glove.
okay.
Focus on UNT only. So like our university is focused on marine and environment. So
Ah,
basically we open the job fair for random company, so not focus on marine only, right?
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I agree with that.
The workshop, are we going to teach them how to write a good resume? Only that, or we have any other activities during the workshop?
Oh, for the workshop, I think for the resume writing and how to answer the interview sessions and maybe the cover letter,
All right.
and
Mm,
maybe on the workshop we can have another activities to make it more fun.
mm,
Okay.
Maybe we can do the mock interviews such as so they will know
Oh,
the
that's okay too.
questions and how to answer the
mm.
interviewer.
So mainly not only teach them how to write a good resume and CV, but as well teach them how to about a proper attire, for example, how to
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
should do and what should not for the interview, right?
Okay. Yes.
I also want to ask, for the workshop, are we the one that uh, teach them, or we can maybe we can have a collaboration with a club such as Career Pop for this
That's a good idea.
workshop. How do you
I,
think?
I think that is a good idea. So because
Mm.
uh,
Idea. We can
Mm.
do.
But because for what I've known, they always have a workshop for helping students how to write a correct resume and have activities for that. Mm. So maybe we can ask them to join us for this event.
Sure.
Sounds
I
great.
will help you guys by asking the person in charge whether they are free
Okay.
during that time. So I will let you guys know soon, okay?
Okay.
oh, also
All right.
Shamimi, you also need to ask the stadiums at Going Badak if there's availability on October. If because we want to help the program at Going Badak Stadium.
You mean any date on October or you have a specific date?
Any date on October.
Okay, sure. I will let you know soon.
Okay.
Okay.
So, any other questions or any other suggestions?
Mm. For the budget, maybe Arina and I will discuss first about the exact amount that we can suggest. Then we will hand to Shamimi for
Okay.
her proceed with the HEPA or university.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, just discuss
All right.
first and let me know. By the way, are we going
Mm-hmm.
to provide them some food or drink during that day?
Maybe for during workshop we can
I think
provide
we
them
should
this,
we should provide that.
but not on
On the
interview
career
day.
fair? Alright,
Yeah.
alright.
What would you guys think? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we can provide during the workshop, since we have a exact time that need to be follow, right, for workshop.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Yeah, yeah.
can provide their food such as bread or waters, not during interview lah.
I think
I think
that's
that's okay.
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 so during the interview sessions, they need to provide their own foods, and we only but the collections of their fees. You know what I mean? Because
Oh yeah.
we
For
don't provide
Yeah, yeah,
foods
yeah.
for their
for the
interview
material.
sessions material.
Okay.
Materials, you mean? What are the
What do you mean
materials?
by material?
It's like for the job interview, maybe we can distribute some um, paper that have any of the tips, like a book, small book, something like that.
Uh, okay.
Hmm.
And for the company, we need to
For the
provide.
company,
And the company,
what do you
do
think?
they need to pay us
Hmm.
if they want to join the career fair?
Do they need to
Hmm.
pay?
I think uh, I think they do need to pay, as we are going to provide the place for them, and they are not going to pay for us. So it's like win-win situation. Don't you think like that? Or should we pay for them?
That's we need to discuss with the HEPA or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because that is
Since we're
beyond
not
our
clear about this issue, so maybe
yeah,
we can
Yeah.
have a discussion with
yeah. Because
HEPA
this
Okay.
is beyond
University.
our scopes.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to find another um,
All right.
another options to gain our budgets. Like we need to find our sponsorships also, and that's will cut our budgets and suggestions or questions that you want to ask anymore.
For now, I don't have any questions.
Me,
Do you have any
me also don't have
questions?
any question.
Okay, Shamimi, do you have any questions?
So far I have no any questions. If I do have question, I will ask you guys again.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
I think you need to finish the minutes of meetings, and later you see me, and we need to discuss about the venue and also the minutes of meetings. And yeah.
Okay, sure.
So I summarize our meeting today. So basically, I'm already tell you about your job of scopes, about your uh, expo and another else, and we already discussed about the undergraduate for the final year students, and we will have the career fair, including the workshops about the how to write the resumes and mock interview and another else. And after this, we need to have another meetings and update me the progress about the venue and about the budgets and also another accommodations that we will give to the other students. And
Okay.
don't forget to ask the DSM staff for the place. If the Shamimi asked the Bung Padak stadiums, and we need to tally the date on stadiums and also at the DSM.
Yes. Okay.
So I think that's all for today. Thank you for your cooperation, and we will see
Alright.
next meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My life, you stood by me, girl. You're the one